You're watching Inside the Huddle, presented by Community Coffee. I'm Emily Dixon, and this week we are joined with a very familiar face, senior defensive end Andre Anthony. Now, Andre, when we checked in with all the players on the first day of fall camp, you were one of the few guys that could say, this is year 6 of fall camp here for you at LSU. What's it like knowing that you overcame injuries early on, stayed patient, and now have a couple of back-to-back seasons as a starter?
I take it all in, I've been through a lot, learned from experience, and just kind of use that and show the other guys, how things are, how things go, tell them what I've seen, what I've been through, wins, losses, and how we can get back to the national championship. So.
Last week was the first scrimmage of fall camp, and it was a day full of big plays for you, including quite a few sacks. So what do you circle as some of the keys of just elevating your game in the past year?
Just one, going out there and just bringing that energy. That was like one of my main things, going out there, being that leader out there, just bringing that energy. Coach Carter does a great job. He set that tone in the defensive line room that day, and it was like, okay, it's one of those days. And for me, it just was like, man, this is my last year. I gotta go hard every day at practice, every scrimmage, to show them young guys, man, look, this is how it goes. So for me, it was very big, and I'm proud of myself, going out there and just doing what I did. It was like, man, look, a season, I'm just ready for the season because I know there's so much ahead, man. So.
You've been a part of a lot of defensive line rooms here at LSU, and that means you've also been around a lot of NFL draft picks, since a lot of these guys are playing on Sunday. When we talked back in the spring, you said that this current line room has a lot to offer. Now that you've been through a spring and a summer with these guys, starting fall camp, what makes it so special?
That bond, that's the main thing. That bond that we have with each other, that chemistry that we have with each other, that experience that we have in that room with the older guys like me, Neil, G-Lo, Ali, guys who played last year, everybody who got experience, man. It's really just that bond, that brotherhood that we have together, being able to just to trust each other.
Yeah.
And like I said, like Saturday just kind of proved it all. We went out there and dominated as a D-line as a whole. We dominated as a D-line in the whole, and it was like, man, look, we really got a D-line, we really got a group that can really go above and beyond. So I'm just proud of them. I'm going out there and doing what they did. So now it's like, we got to take it to the next level. We got to take that next step.
Like you say, you've got a lot of experience in that defensive line room, but you've also played for 3 defensive coordinators here at LSU, and now Coach O goes out and gets Durante Jones from the NFL, so a new face on the defense for you all. What's different with his coaching approach and philosophy compared to coordinators in the past?
It's more of a player is putting us in the best position to make the plays. That's what he tells us all the time. I'm gonna put y'all in the best position to make plays, and he's been doing that. Yeah. And we've been making plays at practice. The defense as a whole dominated Saturday, putting us in the best position to make plays. So he's definitely brought that, and also him too, bringing the energy. Our whole defensive staff is just young, so we feed off them. They come Saturday morning, hype. So we like, okay, we sleep, you walk in there, and they hype. So it's like, oh yeah, we about to turn up. The coach is already hyped, so we just feed off their energy. So come game day, we get out there in Tiger Stadium. It's just like, it was already, the energy, the presence was felt at that morning.
Well, so now it's the last week of fall camp. Then we turn the page to UCLA prep as we inch closer to the season, since it's almost here. What's the mood like in the locker room as y'all are preparing for the opening of the season?
Everybody's excited. We know we still got to finish this week camp, and now it's always about taking that next step. How can we get better? We talk about it all the time, 1% better every day, and that's what we strive on all the time. So it's just like, what can we get better at? What can we improve at? What areas can we improve at? So that's the main thing. So when it comes to game planning for UCLA, we will be ready, you know what I'm saying? So everybody's excited. We ready to get to it. That 100% capacity, full stadium, we ready for it. So.
Well, I know I'm excited. I know Tiger fans are excited, and also know we'll be seeing a lot of you this year. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching Inside the Huddle, presented by Community Coffee, the state coffee of Louisiana and official coffee of the LSU Tigers.